Looks like even 50 Cent has had enough of best buddy Trey Songz, as he recently banned the slow-motion singer from all future Tycoon Weekend events. As far as breakups go, that sounds pretty serious. What went down between these former best friends? And is there any coming back from it? First up, 50 Cent's Tycoon Houston Weekend. What's a bit of partying if it's for the right cause? Ever since becoming a proud Texas resident last year, 50 Cent has focused his energy on fully immersing himself in the Houston community. The Tycoon Houston Weekend is the latest of his endeavors that plans to do just that. The star-studded event kicked off on Thursday, August 25th, and lasted all through the weekend, ending on Sunday, August 28th. While some may call it a glorified party, proceeds from the event went to the G-Unity Foundation and G-Unity Business Lab with the Houston Independent School District. As for who attended the event, we have the likes of Flo Rida, Jacquees, Jeremy, and Fetty Wap. Even boxer Floyd Mayweather made an appearance, and that's saying something, considering how he and 50 Cent have been feuding for as long as anyone can remember. The event also had a comedy lineup, including V. Simone, Bill Bellamy, and Lil Duval. All in all, the house was full, and it was a night to remember, especially for Trey Songz, because when he logged onto his social media the next morning, he had a pleasant little surprise waiting for him. Moving on, what went down at the party? All in all, the party was a success, but Fifth wasn't really happy with Trey at the party. How do we know that? Well, the rapper posted a picture of Songz holding a bottle of alcohol on his Instagram with the words "Banned from Tycoon" stamped on it in red and white lettering. The Queens native let us in on the action in the caption. He wrote, "Last Tycoon, he crashed a Wraith. This Tycoon, he was acting crazy, wanted to fight, and start over the girls. He broke some up in his room. Nah, tell @Trey Songz he can't come. SMH. So not only was Trey the annoying drunk at the party, but he was also misbehaving with the ladies. Now that's a party pooper if we ever saw one. For the power maker to come out and bash his former buddy like this is no less than shocking. He's generally pretty upbeat with his post, but the 47-year-old is coming all intense in his latest Instagram update. Following that, these two are tighter than you think. When we say that these two were best buds, we mean that they were best buds. Back in 2019, 50 used Trey's version of Big Rich Town as the theme song for Season 6, and it doesn't stop there. You know how your friends say that they're going to be the ones cheering you on stage even if no one else is? Well, 50 Cent is that kind of friend. Back in 2014, when Trey came out with his 6th full-length album, Trigga, 50 was the one going to stores and buying them all. Yes, 50 deserves half the credit for getting Trey his second #1 album. The Indie Club singer walked into a Best Buy in Philly and bought every copy of Trey's album in the store. Other than supporting each other's music, these two have also made music together. Their song Smoke is an absolute banger. While that's all cute and all, their friendship extends beyond the music industry as well. Up next, 50 Cent used to be in his corner. 50 Cent may be shunning Songz right now, but not long ago he was in his corner. When the singer was accused of assaulting a woman at a party during the NBA All-Star Weekend in 2018, it was Fifth who came out in his defense. He posted a photo of the alleged victim, Andrea Buera, with a money bag emoji, implying that she was accusing Songz for a quick payday. He captioned this picture, "This stripper joint, Andrea, got Lisa Bloom talking about Trey hit her. Everything no, he ain't hit her. This is a money play SMH. Anything to get the bag." He ended the post with the hashtag, "the crazy." All in all, there's no denying that these two were pretty tight. But now the rapper turned TV executive is almost done with his friend's shenanigans. But let's face it, if Fifth's banning him from future Tycoon events, these two aren't going to be sharing drinks at the bar anytime soon. Next, what's Trey's response? Well, the R&B singer hasn't really gotten to addressing Fifth's post just yet, which isn't shocking. The three-pointer has been keeping quiet ever since the start of the year. He's been accused of sexual assault by several women. Interestingly, last month a woman came forward who claims that she was offered $200,000 to paint Songz as the next R. Kelly. The woman in question, Maria Thielen, testified in a recent court hearing in the Joara Jeffrey versus Songz case. Apparently, Thielen was with Jeffries the night of the alleged 27 assault, where she was offered $100,000 to $200,000 for lying that she witnessed the rapper assault Jeffries. However, even with Thielen coming forward, Songz is far from innocent. He's actually been caught on camera and has several other cases against him, all accusing him of sexual assault. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to take a trip down memory lane. Now in other news. First up, 50 Cent celebrates career milestone. Looks like the 47-year-old has yet another reason to party. His song with mentors Dr. Dre and Eminem, Crack a Bottle, just recently surpassed 200 million streams on Spotify. The entertainment mogul was definitely happy to hear the news because he took to Instagram on September 11 to share the milestone with the rest of the world. He's so happy, he said that he might perform the song during one of his upcoming live appearances. Cent wrote, "Not bad for a kid from Southside. I'm going to make sure I do that song on my next run." Branson Cognac, at Le Chemin du Roi. Crack a Bottle is the lead single off Eminem's sixth album, Relapse, which dropped back in 2009. Back when it was released, the song ended up topping the Billboard Hot 100 and also managed to break the first week digital sales record with 418,000 downloads, dethroning previous record holder Live Your Life by T.I. featuring Rihanna. What's more, the trio ended up winning a Grammy for it. Safe to say the song holds a special place in the heart of everyone involved. We mean, Eminem dropped an unreleased version of the song's video for 13 years of planning it just last month. Looks like they're going to be talking about this one for a while. Next up, 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg take the stage. Just before the Emmys happened on Monday, we had the 16th annual evening before the Emmys fundraiser in Los Angeles. The event was attended by the likes of Andrew Garfield, Sydney Sweeney, Lee Jung-jae, Ben Stiller, Sebastian Stan, and many more. Musical performances for the night included Flo Rida, Jeremy, Matt, O.T. Genesis, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murda. However, much of the evening's focus went to MPTF Board of Governors member Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent. Joining him on stage was Snoop Dogg. Their evening comes shortly after the duo's performance at Pepsi Super Bowl 56 halftime show, for which they ended up winning 3 awards at the Creative Arts Emmy Awards held on September 3rd. The evening ended up raising a record-breaking $3 million for the 100-year-old nonprofit. Finally, Kanye versus 50 Cent. 15 years ago, on September 12th, 50 Cent and Kanye West faced off in the hip-hop battle for the ages. Specifically, it was their songs Curtis and Graduation, respectively, battling it out on the charts. In the end, it was Graduation that ended up winning, with sales going up to 957,000 compared to Curtis's 691,000. A huge personal victory for West, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the recently never-before-seen footage released by SOHH. In the clip, 50 Cent can be talking about never releasing another solo project if Kanye moved more units than him. The video is obviously before the album release showdown went down. The rapper can be heard saying, "I don't get trophies, I get the checks." He, Kanye, gets the trophies. And he's kinda right. 50 has like 1 Grammy, while Kanye's showcase is beaming with 24 Grammys. 50 then goes on to talk about how he's worked himself up to being a favorite, and how if Kanye does end up selling more units than him on September 11, he'll stop writing music and stop putting out more solo albums. Well, Kanye did end up selling more units than him, and 50 did end up making another album, and more so. 50 is yet to address the video, but something tells us that he'd rather just keep quiet about this one. We just wish we could watch the look of regret on his face. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on these supposedly former friends falling out? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.